出乎所有人的意料，凤青儿在萧炎层出不遂凤青儿的最强一击，成为这场决胜之战。金蜀族的信物顺利进入了资源更优质的捷径，力敌的两方势力带来怎样的变化？
At this moment, Xiao Yan and the others were still struggling to advance under the obstruction of the powerful beasts. Yet the obstacle grew heavier with every step. Not only did the beasts fail to lessen in number, they became more and more overwhelming. Those caught by the beasts were torn apart one after another, and screams of agony echoed without pause. Because of this, many lost their lives, their bodies scattered across the ground, and the situation grew increasingly perilous. At this point, everyone had no choice but to exert their full strength, rushing toward the beast tide and engaging in an even fiercer battle. Explosions boomed through the skies, and the ground itself trembled as though it would collapse. Fighting while moving forward, they finally reached the end of the road. However, there they were stopped by a barrier. As long as they could pass through it, they would escape the beast tide. But even as they rushed toward the barrier, many were caught and torn apart by the beasts. Here, Xiao Yan urged his companions to go ahead while he stayed behind to cover their retreat. Following the plan, under Xiao Yan's protection, everyone quickly passed through the barrier and escaped. As for the protagonist, he summoned a massive golden phantom, exerting all his strength against the incoming beasts. Each thunderous punch of his seemed as if it could shatter heaven and earth. Yet more and more beasts appeared at the end of the road, exhausting even Xiao Yan. At the same time, another problem arose. The sheer number of beasts threatened to shatter the barrier at any moment. Thus, those who had already crossed had to immediately channel their energy into reinforcing it to prevent its collapse. Meanwhile, Xiao Yan continued to endure the assault of the endless beast tide. As the situation grew more dire, he eventually reached his limit. With a deafening roar, he unleashed his full strength, striking out with a thunderous punch at the horde of beasts before him. Boom! A shocking explosion erupted, sending Xiao Yan crashing into the barrier before being blasted back hundreds of meters. Regaining his footing, he looked through the barrier and saw thousands of frenzied beasts pounding against it. Everyone had to pour their energy into the wall to maintain the seal, keeping the beasts from breaking through. After a while, once the barrier stabilized, Xiao Yan and the others finally breathed a sigh of relief. But when they turned back, they could no longer see the Han clan. Without hesitation, Xiao Yan and the others gave chase. Dozens of figures shot across the sky at incredible speed, soon plunging into a veil of mist. Nearby, members of the Heavenly Demon Phoenix clan were also flying swiftly, closely tailing the Han clan. Before long, led by Hunyu, hundreds of figures emerged from the thick fog. Immediately, what appeared before their eyes was the enormous golden phantom of an ancient tree. Seeing this, they were ecstatic. Behind them, Xiao Yan and his group finally caught up. As soon as they halted, their jaws dropped at the sight of the majestic tree. Staring at it, Xiao Yan's eyes lit up as he murmured, "Is this the legendary Bodhi Ancient Tree?" His words stirred everyone's excitement. At that very moment, dazzling golden rays burst forth from the tree. Looking closely, they realized the light was emanating from the Bodhi heart, leaving all of them with burning desire. Unable to restrain themselves, the Han clan and Heavenly Demon Phoenix clan rushed forward. Watching them, Xiao Yan remained calm, warning his companions, "The Bodhi Ancient Tree is among the 3 greatest heavenly treasures. If there's no danger that would be strange, let them go first, but stay cautious." No sooner had he spoken than several figures teleported in an instant, appearing near the Bodhi Ancient Tree. But right then, 5 black-robed figures emerged from around the roots, blocking the Han clan and Heavenly Demon Phoenix clan. As they appeared, the space itself trembled violently, and terrifying pressure spread outward, golden light engulfing all nearby. Recognizing the aura, everyone's faces darkened. These were 5 half-saint powerhouses. Gazing at them, Xiao Yan sucked in a cold breath, muttering, "5 half-saints. Yet they have no vitality." Shuna responded, "Yes, they're merely puppets." In the distance, Hunyu murmured, "These are the half-saints recorded in our clan's ancient texts. Weren't they supposed to have disappeared along with the Bodhi Ancient Tree?" Nearby, Gu Qingyang asked gravely, "What should we do now?" Xiao Yan looked over his team and answered solemnly, "Only if we all join forces can we contend with these half-saint puppets." Everyone nodded in agreement. Still, 5 half-saints were formidable, and even with the Gu clan's alliance, it wasn't enough. After thinking, Xiao Yan raised his voice. If we don't advance, these puppets won't act. Anyone who wants to withdraw still has the chance. Hearing this, people frowned, but none retreated. Seeing their resolve, Xiao Yan shouted again, "If that's the case, I'll take one, and the other 4 will be left to you all." "What do you say?" Hun Yu smirked, glancing at Xiao Yan. "We can handle one puppet. Not far away," Zhu Feng also responded. "Leave one to us." That left 2 puppets, and Xiao Yan asked the others. They nodded in unison. Taking a deep breath, Xiao Yan declared, "If there's no problem, then let's attack." In an instant, Xiao Yan's Dao Qi erupted as he charged forward. His comrades followed suit, rushing toward the 5 half-saint puppets. Shun and Medusa struck together, their coordination seamless, as though they had fought side by side for ages. The battlefield erupted into chaos as countless attacks crashed down on the puppets. The clash shook heaven and earth. Xiao Yan roared, sending dragon-like flames surging toward a puppet. Shuna's golden gaze shone like swords piercing the void. Medusa's crimson bow fired 3 blazing arrows in succession. Gu Qingyang unleashed overwhelming hand seals with deafening force. Behind them, little Dr. Fairy conjured a surge of violet energy, while Qing Lin unleashed her 3 flowers pupils supporting the group. Their teamwork was flawless, overwhelming the puppet with relentless strikes. Meanwhile, Hun Yu led the Hun clan in a ferocious battle against another puppet. But that puppet was too strong. Chains erupted from its body, reaping lives mercilessly. The heavenly demon Phoenix clan fared little better, trapped in a distorted space that exhausted their strength. As for the scattered forces, though numerous, facing 2 half-saint puppets was a massacre. Many fell within moments of the battle beginning. And so the fierce struggle raged on. What awaited them beyond this desperate clash? Stay tuned to the 5-Minute Review channel on YouTube to find out. Goodbye, and see you again soon.